Sweet and sour sauce. Hey, nothing sour about you. What the? I don't know what I was expecting, but let's start. What is up, everybody? Welcome to Trades. We freaking talk fast and don't skip class. I like to preface by saying that I'm not a financial advisor nor expert, so take what I say with a grain of salt. Let's get into the video. So today, my friends, my family, my fellow Gorilla Gang, I'm going to be talking about something that I kind of wanted to do for here a minute here. It has been on the back of my mind, and I wanted to try and find the best possible way to try and show people the way that the market operates in real time through educational videos, through my personal experiences, through research that I've done throughout my time in the markets here. And I can't think of any better way to do that than to show you guys in real time trading. Now, I have to preface this by saying that I am going to be opening a second brokerage account, and I want to show you guys what this actually layout looks like in terms of what's happening here day by day by day by day. But I did open up a second brokerage here with Trade Zero, and this is where I'm going to be actually partaking in this 100K challenge. But I wanted to talk you guys through essentially why I wanted to do this. So there's a couple main reasons. I'm going to start down here at the why. Probably would have made more sense if I freaking put the why at the top, but nonetheless, we'll get through all the points that I wanted to. So why do this 100K challenge? I made a video a while back saying that I want to educate people on how to make money in the market outside of just a singular stock when the time comes, because wealth management goes beyond making money. It also leads into the next piece, which is maintaining money and growing wealth. And I want to do that, right? I want to teach people how to trade with a strategy. And what better way to do that than to show you the guys this in real time with my actual trades, right? With weekly updates. I also want to create realistic expectations on the market, because I think there's a lot of fake gurus out there to some extent that will tell you, hey, you're going to win in the market every single day. You can get 10%, 20%, 30% returns every single day, yada, 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 which just isn't realistic, right? You're going to have weeks in the market that suck, weeks in the market that are great, days in the market that are good, so on and so forth. I want to show you guys what it actually looks like to have that sort of realistic expectation. I also want to showcase the highs and lows of the market and what it has to offer. So I want to start off here by saying that this $2,500 that I'm putting into this brokerage account, I'm going to see none of the profits if and when this ends up hitting $100,000. This is what I have allocated, right? The end state for me. The end state is this. I'm going to keep $35,000 of the money that I make for taxes. I want to give $35,000 to the American Heart Association. And I also want to send $30,000 to 12 Discord members within my own community that they're very thankfully built over the last 7-8 months or so. I want to send them a $2,500 credit to do with as they wish. Maybe buy a laptop, maybe go on a trip, whatever it may be. Just an opportunity to get back to the community. There's nothing out there for you guys that you have to give me. I'm not asking for anything like that, right? This is just something I want to do to show you guys in real time how to make money outside of just AMC or GameStop or any singular stock. So when the time comes, you have the tools equipped. You've learned lessons, valuable lessons along the way on what it looks like to do that. So this is the starting point, right? This is what I'm actually going to be working with. $2,500 starting balance, which means that I'm going to have the pattern day trading rule restriction, right? What does this mean? It means that if my account is less than $25,000, I can only execute 3 day trades, i.e. buying and selling a security or a derivative in the same day in a 5-day period. I can only execute 3 of those in a 5-day period until I hit that $25,000 magic marker, in which case I will be able to execute more than 3 day trades in a single week. This is going to incentivize me to work mostly with swing trading, right? Getting into a stock that maybe has 2, 3, 4, 5 days of momentum, getting into an options, trade that has 2, 3, 4 days of momentum, unless there's a day trade that has a very solid technical setup, a pattern that is predictable, in which case I will take that trade. But it makes you prioritize and really take advantage of the good trades that is set up in front of you, because that's what my focus is going to be. Having a strategy, having a plan, sticking to it, and showing you guys what that looks like, winners and losers and all in real time. My strategy is going to be this. These are the things that I plan on doing with this 100K challenge. Single leg options, meaning a buy to open, long call, or long put position in any sort of stock, right? Typically, with this pattern day trading rule restriction, I'm going to be incentivized to try and take advantage of momentum stocks, right? So maybe momentum continuation for 2, 3, 4 days on Facebook, AMD, AMC, where it could be anything, right? You want to take advantage of those momentum plays for the up or downside in those single leg options. I'm also going to be doing swing swing trading. So buying actual physical stock in whatever size, it doesn't really matter. That's another thing I'm going to do. But I'm not going to be shorting stocks. I've said this a million times. I do not short companies. I will never short a company. That's just not something that I want to do. And I also will not be using leverage because I want to show you guys actual, real, tangible proof that you can do this if you stick to some sort of strategy. There's a difference between investing and in gambling. You can make this gambling, but if you want to make it a business and you want to invest, you can do that. And I want to show you that with no leverage, right? Oh, that was filthy. I want to do this with no leverage. That's going to be something that's really important to me. So the guidelines for me are this. No more than 25% of my portfolio is going to go in a single trade between $2,500 to $10,000. This is essentially just risk management. I have a higher overall allocation of my portfolio to a single position while money is low because you have to take a little more risk when you don't have a large sum of liquidity. But you will see here that the overall trend is that as the liquidity goes up, the restriction goes down in terms of, or it goes up as well, I should say. The restriction goes up as well in terms of how much money I'm actually willing to risk out of my entire portfolio for any sort of single trade. So as you can see here, between 10,000 and 49,000, no more than 10% of my portfolio in a single trade. And after 50,000, no more than 5%. So that would mean on a $50,000 portfolio that I could only risk up to, let's just say $2,500. 100K portfolio, that would mean up to $10,000. So you get the point here. Does that add up? Let me think. I think it does. Yeah, that makes sense. It makes sense in my head. But nonetheless, that's my overall plan and guideline towards what this challenge is going to look like. I'm not going to keep any of this money, right? This is all going towards the American Heart Association. As you guys who have followed my channel for a while know, I have a genetic heart condition, a PFO, that has given me heart attacks. My old man passed away about 5 years ago from a heart attack, so I'd like to be able to give back. I want to be able to give back to the community. And honestly, it's going to be a good challenge. Before AMC began, before I started covering AMC and all of its whole, trying to tell you guys the most valuable information that I think there is out there, I was a trader. I swing traded. I turned my account from $8,000 to $45,000 in about a month and a half, just simply swing trading during the crazy penny stock small cap bull market that you saw between December and January. And I want to be able to show you guys in real time essentially what you can do to do this when AMC's time comes. Or if you have any other stocks that you want to trade outside of AMC, you can do that as well. It's entirely up to you, right? I'm not here to tell you what to do with your money, but I think the educational opportunity and the best way that I can do that and set realistic expectations, realistic standards, is to show you guys in real time how to actually do that. So this is the actual brokerage that I'm going to be using. This is going to be Trade Zero. And every single week, I'm going to give a weekly update to everybody here on YouTube on the P&L and all the winners and all the losers that I had on any given trade on any given day, so that you guys can see in real time the realistic expectations out of all these different trades. The Discord community is going to be able to watch this every single day. I'm going to have private videos that come out for these guys just so they can watch the trades in real time and see that sort of thing. Just because they've been there since day one, right? I want to give back to the people who really truly believed in the channel and in the community and what the apes together could do over time, and just do that for them. But I'm going to be super, super realistic and transparent with this whole process and what this looks like, so you guys can see what happens, right? Maybe it'll blow up in my face. Maybe I'll lose all $2,500 of this. Maybe we'll turn into 100K, 200, 300, 500, a million. I don't know, right? But I want to be able to show you guys strategy, investing, trading, realistic expectations, winners, losers, green days, red days, all that stuff. So you can walk away maybe having learned something. And maybe you won't even make any trades, right? Maybe you just want to watch. Maybe you just want to be entertained. I don't know. I think it's a really cool opportunity to be able to feel like I'm giving back to you guys, helping you guys grow while AMC continues to do what it does. And the most important thing that I want to be able to say out of all of this, right, is I'm going to continue to give you guys the daily AMC update videos while this is trading, right, every single day while we're waiting for this thing to go freaking batshit crazy, baby. But this is also a cool opportunity to be able to give back to the community, give back to something that matters to me, and to help teach. That's ultimately what I want to do, is to help show you guys how to manage wealth over a prolonged period of time as things go on. And that's what I've got for this video. So hopefully you guys pull some value from this. That's I suppose all I really have to say about that. So catch you on the next one. Like taps always. I've got Titan locked up in my room because he's just going absolutely absolutely nuts right now. I let him out, and right now he's in a play mood. So all that he's been doing is just freaking roughhousing, and he was jumping on my monitors and stuff, but he'll make an appearance. If you guys want to catch the AMC video, this is coming out next after this one. I'll put out the usual AMC update video. So catch you on the next one. Much love. Like taps always, and peace.